Alright, it's Monday the 13th. I didn't go to Sydney markets like I thought I was going to from Brisbane. I ended up back up here at Mareeba in North Queensland. And so I've been up here since Sunday morning. I got here about 4 o'clock in the morning. I thought I was going to get out on Sunday, but they didn't have enough freight. Actually, that's not true. What really happened was they didn't realise I was coming up. No one had told them. I find that a little bit hard to believe, but I come up with Visi boxes, and when I got here, they said, "Oh, we didn't know you were coming up, so yeah, no freight for me." So there was freight, but none for me. So anyway, spent the night here. So it's Monday morning. It's nearly 11 o'clock, or 10 o'clock Queensland time. So he said he might give me a Melbourne if he got the freight, but he didn't have it. So now I'm going back down to Sydney. I don't think it's market. I think it's just to a DC, like Coles and Woolworths, Aldi. So I'll just go straight to the harbours. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I found that air leak I was looking for. And you wouldn't believe it. It was there. Behind this panel here. There's all wires that run the air seat. And there's air lines at the back there and everything. So I was behind this panel here all the time. So this week's been a funny week, or last week's been a bit of a funny week. I took the bike out in Melbourne, as you know. That was a 24-hour. Then I drove up to Brisbane, and I had another 24-hour there because I got in at 5 in the afternoon, remember? So I had the night off, thinking I was going back down to Sydney, but I had to get that air leak looked at. So I put it in the shop, and it didn't come out again till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I only had an hour left to do. Like, I've been there 23 hours in Brisbane, so I may as well just have me 24. It's a bit like your night breaks. You just have them when you can get them. So even if you're not due, even though I've just had a 24 in Melbourne 2 days ago, I can have another one, because you can't leave the yard when you've been there 23 hours and then just blow off your 24. You may as well just stay the extra hour and have it so it's out of the way. Then they sent me back up here, and because there was no freight for me, I was here for another 24. That's 3 24-hour breaks in a week. So I think that's a record. Anyway, no matter, she'll be right. So I'll get to Sydney today, and yeah, we'll see what happens when I get down there. At least we get to do the Moree down to Sydney again, but we're not going to go to the market. So alright, we get a second chance to do it again. Alright, let's go and hook up, fuel up, clean the windscreen. I should have done it when I was here, but I had another bloke here with me, so we went into town, mucked around, did a little bit, so the truck never got washed again. Anyway, alright, let's get into it.
hand, but he grabbed my wrist. The billboard was promoting someone I knew, but boy, I'm glad I'm not in his shoes, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. Speeding through town, taking to jail. Patrolman let me go, $200 bill. Better let me sign this page in your book. Leave the town feeling like I'm some kind of crook. The border police noticed the guitar. They asked me if I was gonna be a star, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. I don't wanna work for anyone but me. That's my biggest plan, forever being free. It's better to spend time with someone that you love. No looking back on life, 'cause you're free, spirit forever. Free spirit.
Alright, it's Tuesday morning, the 14th. I'm in Mackay. I left Townsville and I couldn't go out west. I should be at Emerald, but I'm not. I'm here at Mackay. I'm about to come down the coast road. I had a little bit of an incident yesterday coming out of Mariba. My jake brake started to play up. So you normally got 2 jake brakes, but I've only got the one working. So the jakes aren't really holding me up all that well. And I've got a set of old trailers on. We bought from a farm about a year or so back, and they still got the old drum brakes on. So anyway, these drums got a little bit hot yesterday. Started smoking a touch because I was probably on the brakes a little bit too much, trying to compensate for having no jake brakes down the slight hills and that. So had to pull up, wait for them to cool down before they catch fire and all that. So there was no problem, there wasn't an issue. But anyway, I thought I'll just run down the coast, drop into Brisbane and get the jake brakes fixed before I go any further. There's a lot less hills come on the coast road, except for you've got that little bit of a climb up around Gin Gin, but I think it'll be right. But if I went the back way, the main hill I was more worried about is the one coming down into Murrurundi. So it's quite steep, quite long, and I thought, yeah, well, the way the truck and trailers are at the moment, the truck, yeah, I don't think I would have got down that hill without having the brakes smoking that again. So plus I got moonies and all that as well. So I thought, nah, I better I'll come down the coast road and pull into Brisbane, get me jakes fixed, and then I just talked to the boss and he said, oh yeah, righto, they'll probably either take the load off me in Brisbane, or if they can get the jakes done before lunch tomorrow, yeah, I'll just keep the load and keep going down to Brisbane. So, but yeah, that's about what thing was going on at the moment. Other than that, everything's all right. So yeah, I'm just about to leave. It's nearly 11 o'clock in the morning. Should be in Brisbane by, to be realistic, probably 1 o'clock in the morning. It's about 11 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. I got avocados on, and they're quite heavy. The weighbridge is not working up there at Mariba, but it feels like a good 65 tonne, you know, like it is heavy. So yeah, we're just going to get going, head down to Brisbane and get this truck fixed. to have a quick coffee. Didn't have anything to eat, and I just thought I'd just check these wheels again on this truck. Everything seems to be alright. Yeah, no smell. It must have been when I was a little bit heavy-handed over there at the Atherton Tableland, just that little bit. So, super hot here at the moment, sitting on about 35 degrees. So yeah, I'm not going to stay long, just be 30 minutes and get going. Alright, I'll get in the air conditioning.
I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins round, when I lay right next to you, I can't close my eyes even though I try. These perfect moments of you, I fall asleep to embrace in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment.
Well, it's pouring down rain here at Gin Gin. I just pulled up, have a coffee, have half an hour, but it's turned into 45 minutes. So yeah, it's just pouring down. It's only just started, just out probably about 5 minutes after I got here. So yeah, and apparently there's a big band of cloud that runs right down to Brisbane, so it's going to be wet all night, I reckon. By the time I get down there, I'm going to hit the rain the whole way down. So anyway, well, that's part of it. Alright, so we'll get going.
Wherever you pray, wherever you lay, I'll be there when you call me. Over rivers and roads, wherever you roam, I'll be there when you call me. time starts to break and the dawn is awake, I'll be there when you call me. At the end of the day, when the world is away, I'll be there when you call me. So hum this tune and hold on tight. I'll be with you in the morning light. Close your eyes and listen. Close your eyes and listen. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Close your eyes and listen to the sound. When all hope has escaped and the darkness waits, I'll be there when you call me. If your direction home is lost amongst the cold, I'll be there when you call me. So hum this tune and hold on tight. I'll be with you in the morning light. Close your eyes and listen. Close your eyes and listen. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Change is all around. Close your eyes and listen to the sound. Show you all the beauty. I will fight for your desires. I will cross the barren desert. I will walk among the fires. I will run to the deepest corner to see you face to face. You are my present and my future, the reason I am saved.
Well, I'm finally back in Brisbane. Went through a fair bit of rain, but got here all right. Got the truck in the workshop waiting. It'll be done tomorrow. Get them jakes fixed, and also that air dryer, the governor valve, get that fixed. Yeah, it wasn't fixed. I thought they'd fixed it before, but no, they didn't, so it was still blowing itself off every couple of minutes. So it's the same old problem. So I'll get them to have a look at that as well tomorrow. So I got the jakes, got the governor valve, and that's it. If they can get that done before lunch, I can grab me Sydney's and keep going to Sydney. But if not, they'll probably give those Sydney's to someone else, and I'll just get another job, I suppose, go do something else. So yeah, it's been a good trip, it's been alright. So I'll just finish this video here, I think, because it's just going to get too long otherwise, and we'll start another one next time. Alright, well, I'll see you on the next video.